Oh yeah, working out, man. Ooh. Whoa, I didn't see you guys there. Yeah, it's Rock'n Wrasslin. It's time for the 4-1 dress of the nation, dude. Oh, let me tell you something. Something happened this week, and it was huge, yeah. I got on the phone with the commissioner, Chadrick, again. Yeah, I was like, Commish, you know what the Thunder High did to me? I know what he did to you. We talked about it last week. Well, let me tell you something. I want my belt back. All right, you can have your belt back. You're the new CWF champion. I'm the new CWF champion. Once again, like a 6, 7, 8 time, I don't know, because we don't record these things. But let me tell you, last Sunday, I called out Tony Saber. Yeah, I called him out. Anthony May, Tony May, whatever you want to call him, Tony Saber. And I said, dude, you attacked me in the Screwjob rematch, and I want to match with you. But now, there's something more on line. The title's on the line. Yeah, it's going to be a CWF title match. And guess what? You haven't answered me yet. I haven't heard from you at all. I don't know what's going on, man. So you better bring it and answer my call, because we are going to have a match. And it's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls, and I'm going to destroy you 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But now that that's over, I'm going to go and I'm going to talk about the Sunday Night Slam. Yeah, we got a huge edition tonight. If you saw Tuesday Night Trash Talk this previous week, you know that we did the top 10 wrestlers of 2011. And we got a huge list going. And I'm actually going to read them to you now. The wrestlers we picked are Vicky Guerrero at number 10, Jay Lethal at number 9, Zack Ryder at number 8, R-Truth at number 7, Cody Rhodes at number 6, and Dolph Ziggler at number 5. The top 4 spots have yet to be determined, and we're going to find out tonight who the top 4 wrestlers in 2011 are. And I want you to call into the show, and I want you to get on the chat, and I want you to get on Facebook and Twitter and everything else, and I want you to call in, and I want you to help us pick the 4 wrestlers, yeah, because we can't do this alone. Mark, the Fort, and I can't do this alone. So please, please call in, yeah. But there's something that I gotta address. And it might be backstabbing, and it might be kayfabe, but I got a text the other week, and it was from a guy known as the Thunderhide, and he told me he quits the CWF, and he wants me to just let his name float into the dust, just absorbed by the earth. Let me tell you something. That's not gonna happen. You're done, Thunderhide. You quit, but if you didn't quit, I was gonna take you, and I was gonna slam you into the ground like that. You're gonna get the razzle-dazzle. Yeah, the razzle-dazzle. You're gonna get the razzle-dazzle, man. But you're gone. That's good, because now I can focus on bigger things. Bigger things like Tony Saber. Big things like Tony Saber. Thunderhide, if you dare show your face in the CWF again, or if I see you around town, if I see you anywhere, you're gonna get BAM! Right there, yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be big, yeah. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be big, yeah. Alright. This is the first ever time, well, considering it's only the 3rd show, this is gonna be the first ever time we are gonna have a guest on this show. It is the man that screwed me once, that possibly, maybe screwed me twice. We're gonna get questions answered tonight. I am introducing the 2-time CWF champion, the Fort!
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
What's up, Fort?
Not much.
This is the first ever meeting after the rematch.
It's a little awkward.
It is a little awkward. I like your beanie. But let me tell you something. I got a couple questions for you. This is going to be the Q&A 2-way right here. I got a couple questions for you, Fort.
Okay.
Did you screw me in the Concordia screw job? Was it planned?
I wouldn't call it a screwing. Everybody's been calling it a screwing. It was planned. I'll admit it now, but you got to understand where I was coming from with this, okay? In the time you beat me, we also wrestled a match before that, and I beat you. Yeah, and you had a friend come in and say, no, that's not going to happen. You're going to wrestle again, and I ended up getting beat, and I mean, wrestling twice in one night is crap. So I come back, and first of all, this is all Blunderhide's fault. He comes in, he brings up the whole using the kind of Montreal Screwjob concept to come in and take the title away from you. So
what?
And I was in on it, of course, and
Well, Fort, thank you for your honesty, and I think you know why I brought you on this show tonight. Because I'm gonna do something huge. I'm gonna bury the hatchet, man, yeah.
Alright.
You see this could be a future tag team. Watch out, Eldon, Missouri. Boom! Fort, anything for me? Any questions for me?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I got a question for you. I gotta know something.
Alright.
What's with the outfit?
Well,
wait a second. You had this on. What's with the tie? What's with
the Rowdy Assassin.
You've come up with some interesting items of clothing to wear in a match, but just for a show,
Yeah, just for a show.
Really pulling out
this is
stops.
The ladies are gonna watch this, and they're gonna see this luscious patch of chest hair and be like, give me some of that. But let me tell you, the Rowdy Assassin, he's flashy. He's got his tape. He's got his nice 80s vintage wear. He's got the tie that he wore around his head. Why? Because I am my own man. And let me tell you something. I'm my own man. And I'm gonna be my own man for the rest of forever. Anything else for it?
No.
Alright? It's time to tell you a little story that happened to Rock'n Rod, the Rowdy Assassin.
Do I have to stay for this?
Okay, I was walking down the street, and let me tell you something. People were like, Rock'n Rod, I want you to give me the razzle-dazzle. And I'm like, you want Rock'n Rod to give you the razzle-dazzle?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna... Thanks for having me. I'm gonna get out of here.
See you for it. You're lucky you didn't say you might have got the razzle-dazzle. But let me tell you something. People were like, walking down the street, and they're like, Rowdy Assassin, I want you to give me the razzle-dazzle. And I'm like, you can't handle the razzle-dazzle, dude. You can't handle the razzle-dazzle. Yeah. And they're like, just do it to me one time. One time I want the razzle-dazzle. And I'm like, you can't have the razzle-dazzle. And I was like, you want the razzle-dazzle there? You want the razzle-dazzle there? You want the razzle-dazzle there? And let me tell you, I gave him the razzle-dazzle, knocked him dead. I had the police called on me, and I was running for my life, and I razzle-dazzled the police and just knocked him out, man. It was insane. It was crazy. Razzle-dazzle, it's coming at you. Yeah. If you watch the first show and you watch the second show, you know what time it is. It's time to simmer down. It's time to simmer down. Okay. I always get a little personal here because you can't forget about life and how real it is. Life is precious. Life is very, very precious, and you should never ever take it for granted. And it's coming up with the holiday seasons. Christmas, yeah, it's coming up. And I said Christmas, Christmas, yeah, that's where it's at right there. But let me tell you, it's the Christmas season. You need to be giving, you need to be thankful, you need to be thoughtful, you need to embrace your family and love them like you've never loved them before. Why? Because a family is so important. Without your family, you'd be nothing. You'd be a hobo, you'd be a bum on the street, and you can't have that. You need to be happy with what you have. You need to embrace life and be happy. Why? Because there's people worse off than you. There's people who have nothing. There's people who drink dirty water every day of their lives, and they can't help it. So be happy with what you have, and be thankful for what you have. And tell your family, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your great aunts, your uncles, whoever. You tell them that you love them at the end of every day. Why? Because it's important. And let me tell you something. If you don't, you're a lost cause. And after that, it's not worth living. I think it does it for my time here on Rock'n Wrasslin, the pre-game show. That was for you, Fort. He's still right over there. Get him real quick. Awkward, right?
A little bit.
Alright, I want to say watch our kayfabe videos, listen to the Sunday Night Slam, listen to Tuesday Night Trash Talk. It's going to blow your mind. But best off, I want to say, this was Rock'n Rod's 4-1 address to the nation, dude. Or what are you doing with that water bottle? Give it to me.